What if I told you that Bruce Lee had a secret arsenal in his fighting style, a weapon so subtle and powerful that most martial artists today overlook it completely? We're talking about pressure points. Not just any pressure points, but ones Bruce Lee deliberately used in real confrontations to disable opponents in seconds. Welcome to Techniques of Martial Arts, the channel where we break down the untouchable, legendary fighting secrets of Bruce Lee himself. In this video, we're diving deep into how Bruce Lee mastered the art of pressure point fighting not only through ancient knowledge but by evolving it into modern, devastating self-defense. By the end of this video, you'll understand how Bruce Lee used pressure points to dominate in street fights, training sessions, and even his films. So sit tight, because we're uncovering one of the least talked about yet most dangerous aspects of Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do. Chapter 1: What are pressure points, really? Before we explore how Bruce Lee used them, let's understand what pressure points are. Scientifically, pressure points are specific areas on the human body where nerves cluster, blood flow is vulnerable, or muscular structure is weak. Striking these areas can cause pain, paralysis, disorientation, or worse. In traditional Chinese martial arts, these points are connected to meridians, channels of energy. But Bruce Lee didn't rely on mysticism. He applied biology and anatomical knowledge. He understood the body as a system of switches. Hit the right one, and it shuts down. So for Bruce Lee, pressure points weren't just theory. They were precise, tactical targets to end a fight before it even began. Chapter 2: Bruce Lee's approach to anatomy and combat. Bruce Lee was obsessed with understanding the human body, not only his own, but that of his opponents. He studied Western medicine, physiology, and biomechanics. He often read medical journals and anatomy books to understand where the human body was most vulnerable. He wasn't interested in fancy kata or rigid forms. Bruce Lee wanted effectiveness. His idea was simple: why throw 5 punches when one well-placed strike can do the job? So he blended his knowledge of boxing, Wing Chun, and fencing with deep anatomical insight. That's why, when Bruce Lee struck, it wasn't random. It was exact. He didn't just aim for the chest, he went for the solar plexus. He didn't just slap the neck, he targeted the carotid artery. It was this surgical accuracy that made Bruce Lee's style lethal. Chapter 3: The solar plexus, Lee's favorite knockout point. In many of his real-life sparring sessions and on-screen fights, Bruce Lee repeatedly aimed for one spot, the solar plexus. Located just below the sternum, this pressure point is the body's power breaker. A strong strike here can knock the wind out of someone, cause muscle spasms, or even make them collapse. Bruce Lee knew this. In one interview, one of his students recalled sparring with Bruce and being hit.